Kirby Dream Land 2 is in color, so you could definitely tell it's modded. Like, it's so easy to mod these things today. They even give you step-by-step instruction on how to mod 3DSs. Hello everyone, this is Magbo Gaming here. My 3DS collection's right here. My very first Nintendo 3DS I ever have. And why am I talking about it right now? Well, because now these things are becoming so expensive that even the Switch 2 has to watch out as well. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? Well, I'm gonna show you my 3DSs that I own, and while I show you, I'll talk more about what's going on. Why is the 3DS so expensive? Which models are the most expensive? And yeah, let's see how it goes. So yeah, the 3DS as we know it is getting freaking expensive, but certain models only. I'm pretty sure this model of the 3DS and most 2DS models, well, they are simply still affordable right now. But yeah, the question is, why is this 3DS more expensive these days? Well, let's look at the market of Nintendo today. Today we have a Nintendo Switch 2 over $450 to $500. There are some games out that are exclusive to it, but there's not really enough games that's like, oh yeah, must play. And there's a lot of game key cards and stuff. For the 3DS, like pretty much everything is completely on the cartridge. So I'm just showing off my very first 3DS right here that I obtained back in 2011. And yeah, if you wait for me to turn it on, basically this is a more simple handheld with a lot of great games. Not only can it play 3DS games, but it can also play DS games as well. And it's so easy to mod these things. Look at the mod that I have from pretty much Grand Blue Fantasy. Yeah, so basically if you mod this thing, which is very easy to do, you can have your own custom things, which is something you cannot really do on the Switch. Yes, you can mod the Switch as well, but it's a lot more pain in the butt to maintain the mod. So I kind of lost mine when I updated it, unfortunately. So yeah, that was an accident update, by the way. But yeah, I got the Virtual Boy emulator, as you can see here. It's a very nice one. But unfortunately, this has an old battery that only lasts for about 20 to 25 minutes before I have to recharge this thing. So I cannot do much long play sessions with this. So I'm going to be buying later on the iFixIt 3DS replacement battery. This is the model you're going to need to find. So if you need to replace yours, I'll leave the link in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just want to let you guys know that it exists and you can check it out for yourself. So yeah, this 3DS model still doesn't go for much, but if you can see right here, the Chinese version of it already going for $132. The new Nintendo 3DS bundle, the new Nintendo 3DS as a whole, the XL and the regular are the ones that are skyrocketing right now. This alone, without the box and anything, for $350, which is pretty insane, I must say. You keep going, there's $250 for this Nintendo 3DS XL. And that's like the base model. This is actually more expensive than a brand new one back in 2015 and 2016. And as you can keep going, you're gonna probably notice a trend. The type of trend that, yeah, this is a regular 3DS XL. This one, well, you know, it's not super expensive. But look at this one. CIB Pikachu Edition, $800. That's already way more expensive than the Switch 2. So you could see that. I actually do own not only this 3DS right here, which I need the battery replacement for. Yep. So I'm just looking at this, the model and everything. But I also own a 2DS as well. Yes, this is my favorite 2DS color variant that I bought back in 2016 for $80 to $100 on eBay. So yeah, and it had these Mario blue spines on the side and the analog stick as well. So you could tell that this was open and it was customized and everything. Yeah, so this is still a more cheaper 2DS. Let's look it up real quick and see if this is still affordable. I think this is the most affordable model, but the crystal red in particular is definitely more than $200 for the most part. Oh wow, 120 for a used one now, I see. Yep, and that's a standard model. This one, okay, this one's pretty cheap. So this is not the expensive model as a whole. You can still get this if you just want to play 3DS game. As a matter of fact, I recommend it because this is like the most comfortable form factor that you can actually buy, this 2DS. But the next three 3DSs I'm going to show you, yeah, those are going to be pricey. Let's go with the Manaka 3DS XL. Yep, this is the LL model because this was straight from Japan. I bought this back in 2016 for like around $250 to $300 complete in box. As you can see up in the top, yep, I do own the box as well. I have also made a review on it, so if you want to check that out after this video, the link in the description below if you want to know more about this. This is probably my best condition 3DS out there. As you can see right here, everything is all white here. I could turn this on right now, and while we do that, I'm gonna look up new 3DS plus Manaka. This is the one that you like to look for. So yeah, holy moly, $671 pre-owned for $719. Wow, I'm sitting on a gold mine here. $501. Yeah, they're definitely a lot more expensive. I only paid like $250 or $300 on Amazon back then. This alone that's not a bad price for it, but you get the trend. You know that 3DSs are extremely expensive now. A lot of them, the special edition, are arriving to Switch too. A lot of these 3DS models are already more expensive than the Nintendo Switch 1, so you get the idea. So this is the only Japanese one I have, but I believe since this is modded, I can also play American games as well. So yeah, most of my 3DSs are mod, except for this one right here. This is the only one I never modded. I wanted to keep it that way. I want to keep this 100% legal, just because my other 4 3DSs already can mod, so might as well keep this one legal. So yeah, I love the design for this. That's my third 3DS. Not going to sell it right now, but if I did, whew, I'd be making bank, man. Now, this is the most craziest part so far. I don't own a new 3DS XL, but I do own the regular size, and I prefer it that way. I prefer a smaller screen. And this is like one of my favorite form factors out there. You open and you see that the buttons are in different colors. Yellow, red, blue, green. And yes, I'm gonna turn this on as well. I'm gonna see how much this is worth. I already am aware how valuable my 3DSs are. New Nintendo 3DS. Let's put it right here. We got the regular one. This is the Japan version. So this is not even the US version. This is actually the US version. I got it from La Familia back in 2017 or so for $100 only. Yep. And it had the white faceplate for Mario, but I sold that one and got the Xenoblade one on my first trip to New York City. So yeah, the power of the Monado. So this is the Xenoblade edition. This is the faceplate I wanted to put on it, and I'm glad I did. So yeah, let's see. Japanese version alone is already $220 something. I'm trying to find. Oh, there we go. This is the American one. $450. Yep. Last time I checked, it was only $330. So it definitely have boosted up in value over time. So yeah, you can see here this listing. This is definitely the regular new 3DS. This is the same type as this, and yeah, my investment is definitely coming along well. So yeah, this is my 4th Nintendo 3DS right here, the Red Viper here. Yep, is also installed there. It has a lot of those. Yeah, this is another modded console as well. As you can see, yep, it has Game Boy Color games. A lot of these I actually purchased, but some of them I actually downloaded. Those DSi game I actually purchased at one point like 15 years ago or so. So yeah, and I have Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney because I was really playing Ace Attorney a lot here 2 years ago. Yeah, so I played this a lot 2 years ago. This model of the 3DS is gonna be one of your most expensive ones you could ever ask for. $450 for the regular size. That is insane. And as you can see more, even the regular edition, the IPS model, $345. So yeah, they're definitely surpassing Switch 1 levels now. Looking for an editor for your YouTube videos? Even someone to create custom thumbnails for you? Then I can surely be of help to you. I have over 15 plus years of experience editing videos via Vegas Pro and around the same amount of years of experience designing thumbnails, banners, and other stuff via Photoshop. If you look around my YouTube channel here, I can claim that I have made all these thumbnails myself and I did all the editing as well. Not to brag of course, but showing my proof of work here. If you or anyone you know is interested in these services, click on my Fiverr link below and we can discuss how you want the video to be made for you alongside your thumbnails. I will send you a good offer which will benefit us both depending on the time and effort it requires for your creations to be done. Looking forward to do business for you. Now let's get back to the video. No charger, tested, LL. So if it's the Japanese version, you're probably still gonna get it cheap. But you can still mod it to make it region free, so that's all good. Now, yeah, the elephant in the room. This is literally my most expensive 3DS model. But let's see on the last one because I still got one more to show you guys. So yeah, let's go to the last one. This is the Pokeball new 2DS XL right here. Yes, I bought this back in La Familia in 2018 for $74. No joke, $74 in La Familia. And this thing had corruption on the thing, like it had like error screen and stuff like that. I'm gonna turn this on right now because the SD card here, I think is, yep, it's in there. It's working now because I have an SD card that's modded that's able to perform the custom firmware. So this is also modded as well. As you could probably notice, all these games I got downloaded as well. I got all the Super Nintendo games. Most of my collection is here. I need to get the rest of them later. And then I got a couple of Game Boy games, which even Kirby's Dream Land 2 that is updated in color is here. I got Pokemon Yellow here. And I got a Repugnant Bounty. Yep, a 2022 release Game Boy Color game. So pretty crazy there. I wonder how much this model is worth. So if you have a 3DS and you want to check how much your model is worth in case you want to sell it yourself. Me personally, new Nintendo Pokeball Edition. Wow. Pre-owned $400. This without the case, but yeah, you're gonna see it has the stylus, the system itself, the charger, refurbished. I guess it's a clean copy. Yep, you're looking to spend $439. Insane prices. I knew that these were pricey before, but now this is crazy. Like this alone. Ooh, wow. Yep, like back in late 2010, I was gathering a collection of 3DSs because there were so many different versions of it that I wanted to collect these, to be honest. And if you guys are thinking I'm gonna sell any of these anytime soon, no, I'm not gonna sell these models anytime soon. Definitely not. But I just wanted to show you like what it looks like. Yes, it has scratches from the beginning. It has a little scratch right here, so mine will be a little bit worth less. But other than that, is a perfectly working Nintendo 2DS XL. And honestly, after the 2DS, this is one of my favorite models. After that, maybe it's my third favorite model. I prefer the small screen over the big screen. But yeah, you could see that Kirby Dream Land 2 is in color, so you could definitely tell it's modded. Like, it's so easy to mod these things today. They even give you step-by-step instruction on how to mod 3DSs. And people are getting sick and tired of subscription-based service. They're getting sick and tired of not being able to own their games and everything. And with the 3DS, it's the freedom device. It's the device that you literally can do what you want with it. Since Nintendo took down the eShop a few years ago, now everyone's using it to mod it. And the 3DS, especially the 3DS XL, is becoming in higher demand. But that also includes the new Nintendo 3DS regular and the new Nintendo 3DS XL and any of the variant models that are very rare. Those are gonna run a very good penny, honestly. The 2DS, the regular edition, are probably the most affordable right now, and maybe the regular 3DS. But even those eventually may go up in price as well. So if you really want a 3DS and you just want to play games, just go for the 2DS or the original 3DS model. But if you want the big screen, you want the best experience, you could say, if you want the stereoscopic 3D as well, the new 3DS XL is probably the best version. But yeah, let's put them all side by side right here. Got this, and this. So I own 5 Nintendo 3DSs. So I am blessed that I held on to these all this time, because back when I got these things, they were pretty much cheap, they were very collectible, and they were very affordable back in the day. Like, the economy was so good back then. I was able to own multiple 3DSs. I resold some. I even gave a couple of friends of mine a 2DS as well, because it was $80 brand new back in the day. So that is the crazy thing about all this. So what you guys think about the Nintendo 3DS becoming more expensive? Now some of these models are getting to the price of a Switch 2 today. And you can do so much more. You can play so much more games. It's all set in stone. The complete library is there once you mod it. You can make it region free. You can download any games you want. You could emulate a lot of these older games as well. And honestly, it works great. I really enjoy it. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below what you think about the 3DS. If it's much better than Nintendo Switch 2. Because Nintendo Switch 2, in my book right now, is garbage. Because most of the games are game key cards. They have no value to me. And the only good games like Kirby Air Rider and Donkey Kong Bonanza, yeah, those are the only good games. But I'm not crazy to play them right now. So I could wait quite a while. Maybe I could get it much cheaper later on. So yeah, Nintendo, a lot of people are having buyer's remorse now. So yeah, what you're gonna do, you're gonna make the new 3DS/DS Switch online. You're going to make us buy an accessory that pretends to be a 3DS but can only connect to the Switch via Bluetooth or something, and then yeah, that's a 3DS, that's where it's meant to play. Or you're just gonna have an attachment for the Switch in order for you to have 2 screens. Yeah, you may know nothing that tops this. You literally stopped on 3DS and you go on Switch, and now you try to control what people play, subscription-based service, game key cards, and all that garbage. Yes, no wonder why a lot of people are going back to the retro stuff. No wonder why these things are more expensive now than ever before. Nintendo, you made this happen in some ways. You stopped with the 2 screens. You literally no longer support these. You think that they're obsolete, but no, people love freedom devices like these. So yeah, that's all I have to say. If you don't have a 3DS yet, I suggest you get one as soon as possible. No FOMO, but yeah, you have an idea after watching this video what kind would be best for you. If you have disposable income to spend like $400-$500 on the best models, this being like in the 400s and 500s now, yeah, go for it and enjoy your freedom device. All the games you have here, you own it. Nintendo has no control of it anymore. That's all I have to say. I'll see you all the next time. Be sure to like and subscribe if you agreed to this and you want to see more videos from me like this. And yeah, I have some plans for this channel. I have a few content including some updated game collections as well, and some other surprises later on. Anyway, that's all I have to say, and I'll see you all in the next one. Magbo out. Peace. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video. Check these videos too that are related to what you just watched. I'm sure you will find some enjoyment there. You can also follow me on Instagram and support the channel via Patreon or buy my Magbo merch. Links below. Hope to see you again soon.